Hi, I am Henrik Herrebrøden. I'm a sports psychologist and I'm an associate professor at Christiania University College. And my research is focused on cognition in sports and especially attention in sports. And always been fascinated by elite performance and what goes on in our minds when we perform well. And on the best of days, when we are confident and we perform well as athletes, we can sometimes feel, unstoppable and confident, but it also feels very easy sometimes. Our performance can feel automatic, meaning it feels like we don't have to think that much about what we do. It feels like we don't really have to pay attention. Feels like we don't have to spend that much mental effort, which is intensive attention towards the task at hand. Sort of in the extreme view, we can sort of characterize the elite athlete performing this way automatically as a zombie, walking around in a sleepwalk type state, don't really think, feeling quite calm. And there is some research to support this idea that we can see this in elite athletes, that they are automatic. And I think the idea has some support in research. It has also, I think, a lot of buy-in in general. Amongst coaches, for example, we tend to think of automaticity as a, sort of this end goal with practice, that we train until we become automatic. John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, for example, was famous for sort of emphasizing practice until it's automatic. Repetition is key. However, the idea that automaticity is or should be the main goal of practice, and it's what characterizes elite performance, I think it's too simplistic. So what I do in this chapter is, first of all, I present some counter evidence, some evidence suggesting elite performance is actually characterized by cognition and attention, focus on task-relevant information and focus cues. I also go into a little bit of reasoning as to why automaticity may not be enough. Why should we spend mental effort, and perhaps a little bit on how may we spend mental effort. Some implications for coaches and athletes where I encourage them to be creative, to experiment, to come up with focus cues and test various ideas. So I would love to hear from any of you if you would like to get in touch. If you have any ideas about what I write or any ideas from your context, I would love to hear from you. You can reach me via social media. So if you type my name, which is hard to spell, but if you type my name, you'll find I have profiles on various social media platforms. I have a webpage, henrikh.no, and my email address is also henrikh@henrikh.no. I would love to hear from you.